Hi everyone, Cindy Squirrel here. Well, it's been a while since I've been in the kitchen and it's sort of springtime. I think the maple syrup's running, the sap is running and the maple syrup is in the making down south. So I have last year's maple syrup and I have this year's maple syrup. So I want to use up my old maple syrup. How about maple walnut pie? I'm going to make 2 pies, but I'll give you the instructions for 1 pie. So 1 pie is 1 pie shell, and it's going to be 1.5 cups of that liquid gold maple syrup. And I'm going to use 1/4 cup of brown sugar and 1/2 cup of evaporated milk and 2 cackleberries. And I'm going to put in 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And I have 1 tablespoon of butter that's already melted and cooled down a little bit. So stir your sugar into your butter. I'm going to add the vanilla, the maple syrup, the milk, and the eggs. Throw everything in there and whisk it all together. I have the oven preheated to 450, and I've taken 1 package of walnuts. Line the bottom of the 2 pie plates here. Remember, your recipe's only going to make 1. And then just sort of look and make sure there's no shells in it. And then carefully pour your mixture into it. There they are, all set to go in the oven, 450 for 10 minutes. Then lower the heat down to 350 and do it for 35 more minutes. And there they are out of the oven. Now, you see the nuts all move to the side, because when you're cooking this kind of pie, it's like cooking a butter tart, and it will rise up when it's cooking, and it'll be like a good 2 inches higher than this. And when it drops, that's when it's cooked, okay? So it actually took 10 minutes on 400 degrees and 55 minutes on 350 degrees. Wow, doesn't that look delicious?